Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Hart. Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That goes as a gain of 36 on third down.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, Defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They'll run on first down. Archer, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down, Archer, that's shedding his way forward. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This is Henry. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play of who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play, you did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll run on first down. Archer, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He'll run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And an alley to run. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year as a Raven. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, it's Hart. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Archer. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, refusing to go down. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Archer. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce.
That?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson out to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early game. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really help. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. So 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson now. Going to throw again. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down. Chaney, a 2nd broken tackle. And some room to work. He's at the 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. On first down, Archer. And now running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Archer. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 56 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
First target, first catch, and a first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They'll keep it on the ground. Archer, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On third down, Archer. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will finish. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On first down, Chaney. That good for 22 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run on first down. Chaney. And some room to run now. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, Archer. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they fall a game under the 500.
matching hundreds. Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Archer. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's it, baby.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 24-yard. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Archer. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson on the move to his left. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers,
after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Jackson now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now Jackson back into his end zone, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
I can't believe they let you play.
Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. On first down, Chaney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run on first down. Archer. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check. Watch the ship.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. To throw is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Rolling to his right and caught by Henry. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got some space here. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Jackson flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Ryan. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Archer. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. They'll run on first down. Archer. A gain of 3, second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this training. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Jackson forced out to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Baltimore, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year. And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment. And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down. It's Hart. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away. On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come on 2nd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively. No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Jackson on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Jackson. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Jackson now. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Archer, he won't go down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it. And got his man. Complete. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check, 59, 59. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
On first down, Archer. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. They'll run on first down. Archer, and shutting him off, now open field. 20. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Archer. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, Chaney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to throw. Jackson. He's going to run. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Jackson now down around his goal line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson throwing again. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 33 yards that time. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his... And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second down and goal. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
59, Mike to 59. Yeah.
Third and goal, Jackson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half. And this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Hart. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And that one results in 35 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Now it's Jackson being chased out left. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 23 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Archer. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 30 on second down, Jackson buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll run on first down. Archer, and a gain of about 4 here, moves this from the 6 up to the 10. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. On first down, Archer. He finds an opening past the 40. A big run there, 29 yards in the first.
Here we go.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the 39, Jackson. He completes it to Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll run on first down. Cheney, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. On first down, Hart. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of...
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Now Jackson on first down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. They'll roll him out right. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw. Jackson out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And that's caught inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. That'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Archer, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 123 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They go play action here on first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. In for the score. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Chaney. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 20-yard touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Ryan. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from the coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
The throw right sideline here is complete, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Looking to throw. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. Back to throw. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Let's go!
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps it.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Archer. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And now he'll let this one go deep. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Archer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll run on 1st down. Chaney.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talked about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Chaney. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Chaney, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Jackson. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. Complete.
Keep playing hard.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll give it here to his running back. Breaks free again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jackson. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Hart. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Jackson rolling to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they suffer their fourth loss so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.